What the? Like, who the fuck are you faggot?
Oh my god. We are overextending. Holy shit. No way. Oh. Oh, man. There's no way. There's no way. This can't be real. No way. This one has a lot more volatility. Wow. And then it got weaker, weaker, weaker. But this is getting stronger, stronger, stronger. Oh man, this ain't good. Jesus. No way. Oh no. Oh no. This can't be real. Oh fuck. I gotta report this. God damn. There's no way. Fuck. What's the 3 months say? Wow, this is crazy. It's the first time. It's not even that. It's not haven't been around that long. No fucking way. Yikes. This is not good. This actually might have a little bit of more of a catastrophe here. Dude, I can't believe what I'm seeing here. Oh boy. This is pretty rad. Yeah, this is clean. This is absolutely clean. Wow, I just found it. Holy shit. 2024, 2025, April 7th, and November 6th. And these were exactly aligning with Wait, red? Dude, that's wild. So this candle was April 7th, July 8th, and Monday, 7/17. Well, there it is. Low, a higher low, lower low. But this, we broke below. You would think that we would come back up, but this sell-off was significant. It's a lower high. We got a high, higher high, lower high. Okay, we crossed, we had a move, and then we crossed. I only want good news. Well, sorry to tell you, this might be bad. I just spot something. And it ain't good. It is not good. I've been looking Bitcoin all wrong. I've been looking at Bitcoin all wrong. Literally all wrong. No way. November 17th. Wow. I've been looking at Bitcoin all wrong. There's no freaking way, dude. Oh boy. How am I gonna do this now? There is no good news here. Just straight savage. Well, you guys can't understand this. Wow. We had a continuous sell-off. We had a continuous sell-off for how many days? For months. For months. Yeah, but this one's more crazy. That's okay. I'm gonna have to post this. That's fucking stupid. How the fuck do I attach this? Holy shit. Oh boy. Alright, let's take a look at our play here. RR selling off. Nice. ASST. Where is our guy right now? Where is our guy? MBS. What's it called? It's not CMBM. ONDS. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It is absolutely pouring outside. Let's take a look at small caps. Turn on the weekly. Whoa. Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh. Why is this trending good? And it's very good. Oh my goodness. What the hell is this? Almost fooled me. This actually looks good here. And a bull flag. LPSN 18. Failed here. FFAI. Bark. Holy shit. It's breaking a key area support. PKSY. Ooh. It's actually in a cup and handle. Wait, why is that so good? Wow, red one. Holy shit, $22 and we're down to $5. Holy shit. This thing was trending at wow. $22. Wow, guys. What the fuck? Yeah, that MACD don't lie. That weekly MACD does not lie. That thing is just brutal. Mags? What the hell is this? CMBM. What is this going on here? Oh. Yeah, almost there. Almost. Oh. Symbiotic. Finally, it's hitting hit the harmonic here. Symbiotic looks like it's coming back a little bit. What is that? Peak 84? Where we are now. December 56? 84 to 56? Not bad. Not bad. MBIS. What is this? Microvision. Nope. Actually, what? Nope. Grab. Nope. Nike. Nope. FNGR. Well, you are hitting a key area support. If I had to put an alert, I'll put it right here. I'll put it right there. Next. And you. Ooh, wow. This is uptrending. But you had key resistance. And you had a double top. And you have bearish divergence. Hell no. SLDP. This is actually really good. PLTR. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. BLK. 1,000. BlackRock. Go fuck yourself. CFLT. Bearish. Oh, you're coming down. RGTI. 18 bucks. For sure. CRSR. Excuse me. What the f is this? Wow, Adam and Eve? Adam, Eve. Wow, that is an Adam and Eve. You're at the valley again. This is absolutely going to get clobbered. Like, it's going to get clapped. But from a risk reward, it likes to bounce in these general areas. That's interesting. Wait, speaking of areas, we got to do a check next. Rounding top formation here, selling off. Wolf. Oh, this looks good. Let me turn up the heat here. Let me turn up the heat. Where are we? We are at Wolf. Great. Can't even tell where we're at. Can't even. Where the fuck are we? Great. I think we completely missed. Oh, this looks interesting. Bull flag here. Arch flying cars is long overdue. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get it, to be honest. There might be a reason for that. You know who's gonna get pissed, right? Legacy vehicles, legacy companies, Ford, GMC, whatever the fuck they're called. Just not in the. It's not in the plan. It's never gonna happen. Not anytime soon. They're not gonna allow that shit. Think about it. You honestly think they're gonna allow legacy companies are gonna allow flying cars go over their head? It's never gonna happen. Never. Not in the next 5 years, to be honest with you. I honestly believe that. I mean, at the end of the day, you gotta go through regulations. Then you gotta make sure your battery car or your battery vehicle's not gonna fall off the sky. You know? I don't even know what is happening here. Last time I touched this looks like months ago. Let's go ahead and fix this chart a little bit. Let's clean it up a little bit. Alright, now that we got that out of the way. Archer. Oh man, this is gonna get clapped. Oh man. Oh baby. You know, this is so consistent. Look at this. This is not what you want to see here. Yikes. Super, super consistent. You fell right out of it. Oh. Yikes. You know, you could just draw a fib. And you have the golden pocket. Wow. Golden pocket. I think I smell a Gartley here. Yeah, it looks like a Gartley. It's typically a 786. And this ratio is not 618 if I remember. Let me double check. 618. So yeah, 618 with a 786, yeah. So technically, you should be bouncing right here. Let me see if we have any terminal candles. Yeah, you should be 732 is a literal bounce area. Like, I'm not even joking. It's a literal bounce area. Wow. Now, the only thing I don't like is that the ratio is a little bit far off. 786. 682. That's the only issue here. Alright, let's entertain this room real quick. Why do I have... Yeah, 786, 732, and you're already getting that pre-market move. I mean, post-market move. So, you know, I do like that. The only issue is, for the love of God, let me turn on the heat here. So you want to see 947 as a first profit target. First profit target. Off of these Gartleys here. I would even argue. Jesus Christ. 736, 786, and you were peaked at $14, so you're literally, you got a huge discount. Wow, 50% off. 50. All right, that's nice. To be honest with you, from a risk reward, not financial advice, you know, you still have a lot more room potential to the downside, but this looks good in terms of a reversal. Just gotta wait and be patient for this kind of stuff. Yeah, 786, even from the low to the high, and the high to the low. Yeah, this looks pretty good. Let me see the daily here. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, this is actually gonna be a banger here. Oh, this looks interesting. You are creating divergences here. Class B though, these are weak. Yeah, these are weak, but I like how we're deep in the bear zone. Equal lows on the RSI, but lower low and lower high, or lower low here. I do like how everything's. Look at the histogram bar on the daily. Even better. Look at that. You are seeing weakness in the sell-off here, so there's a lot of liquidity in this general area. Let me turn on my EMAs real quick. Whoops. I do like that. Oh yeah, the volume is significant here. It is weakening. Even the volume is giving you some hints. They had good earnings? Oh no. Oh no. Ooh. Alright, I got some bad news, bro. You're probably gonna hate me for this, but there is an impending death cross. I don't know if you can see it, but that's not good. And that's not really good at all. Oh man, that's gonna suck. Damn, I'm sorry. Damn, there's an impending death cross. Price literally needs to start making moves. Yikes. Alright, ASST. ASST. You know, hold up. Oh yeah, this is bad. Yeah, this is bad. You looking for a discount on this thing? Yeah, this is bad. ASST, what can I say? Bitcoin. Fundamentally, the company is good. I mean, overall, it's good, but you're printing a doji on the daily. Right? You're printing a doji. But right now, Bitcoin's is not good. Bitcoin is absolutely not good. What the hell is cars.com? We're gonna have to take a look at that. But let me see if I can see it here. So Bitcoin. And then we put ASST right next to Bitcoin. Bitcoin right now is selling off. Look at that 30-minute time frame. Bitcoin's selling off. ASST is selling off. There's really nothing much to talk about. 92,000 Bitcoin. Look at that support bounce here on the daily. Lower high. Look at this. So now you're inside a descending wedge, which I just saw. Look at this. This is a clean. Oh wow, that's clean. That's a clean one too. Very, very nice. This actually looks good. I'm not gonna lie. These are typically not your best friends, but we'll take it. Oh, this is actually a nice one. You are seeing multiple bearish touches here. That adds confluence. Oh yeah, that's a clean one. Holy shit. Oh yeah. Let me turn that yellow. Oh wow. Let's see if we can consolidate it. No. I think it's better off on the 15. Let me see if I can use Heikinashi. No. It's still a little messy. Wow. Rejection here. Rejection, support, descending wedge. ASST. Let's call it wedgie. Wedgie. Don't forget to hit the follow button here. Wow. Bitcoin's still selling off here. Jesus Christ. Alright, we did have RR as well. Let's see what RR is doing. Oh, yeah. Yeah, RR looks like it wants to reverse here. Yeah, this is bad. This is extremely bad. So we did have a harmonic butterfly back down here at the 0.65, 294. And from the wrist, from the low to the high, you are hitting the golden pocket area. This is like your literal key moment here. Now, where are you post-market? Wow. So this would be a very, very clean area. No financial advice. Literally not financial advice. But I do like this. This would make sense here. Yeah, so we're being patient with this. Looks good still. We still have to put an alert out. Let me see. Let me put the alert here at the 301. Let's put an alert right there. So RR is still on our radar for a potential swing trade. Alright, let's go back. I am super tired. I don't even know what the heck I was thinking. I am so tired, folks. There was one more ticker I wanted to look at before. Amazing Crazy was nice when this market is just amazing crazy, which is nice they didn't have regulation for crypto. Them were the days. I know, right? Did you hear about the tax? Did you hear about taxes? Trump is going backwards on his demand. He's literally going backwards on his demand. And look at, oh man, so look at RR. RR literally wants to get going. Guys, RR, wow. Oh shit, yeah. Oh baby. We failed it. Oh dude, this is still gonna clap here. So now you're making another bullish divergence here on the RSI. So this is gonna be a failure swing trade. Okay, this is a failure swing trade. You're creating multiple divergences deep in the bear zone, which adds reliability to the momentum up. We are making another bullish divergence here deep in the bear zone, and your confirmation line is breaking above this line, this pivot point. We almost did, but we never did it, so we rejected it. Another bullish divergence deep in the bear zone. This is gonna eventually pan out. This is gonna be a nice little swing trade. I am very much keeping an eye on this, and this also adds confluence for the harmonic completion at the butterfly ratio here. I think it was at 127 right here. 127 point. I think I had a completion roughly around here. Roughly around there. So I am 100% going to keep an eye out here. We did somewhat get a terminal candle, but the overall market sentiment did give us a bearish sentiment push down. Now that was on the 12-hour. It's all about the daily and higher time frames. It's all about the daily and higher time frames. So I am seeing 287. Keep an eye on RR. If you guys are tuning in, this is gonna be a nice swing trade, and that also in line for 200 SMA here. Man, if I can capture this little swing trade, oof. Oof, ooh, 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 oof. Let me see if I can capture that. Let me see one second. That's a 36% trade. Holy shit. Ooh, baby, baby. Baby, baby. Ooh, shout out to the girlfriend. Yeah, this looks good. Yeah, this looks good. I like this. Let me keep this, let me keep this for the Discord chat. Butterfly, multiple bullish dips deep in the bear zone. Keep an eye out for this. This is wow, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I like that. I like seeing that. So we still have our indicator here, our alert at 301. Hey Sammy, how low can your Bitcoin go? Hey, how low can you go? How low can you go? I've been on spaces talking about Bitcoin every single day, Hector. Every single day, Hector. Are you not joining my spaces on Twitter? Are you not joining my spaces? I'm fucking with you. How low can Bitcoin go? How low can it go? If I showed you something, I don't think you would believe me. If I showed you something, I don't think you believe me. You want to see something nobody really knows about, only you guys? Don't take a picture of this, please. Alright, you ready for this? I had to delete it because there's just so much bearish sentiment There's so much bearish sentiment. Let me go ahead and pull up the main chart. Alright, promise to not take a picture of this shit when I show you, okay? Let me go to the main chart on Bitcoin. Alright, promise, guys. Do not take a picture of this. Alright, watch this. I caught this the other day. Does anybody know where I'm going with this? Does anybody know where I'm going with this? What ratio is that? It's okay if you don't know, because this is bad. I have to, let me, 618, 114, 16 here. You want to know how low it can go? Do you want to know how low it can go? Is it going to get there? No. Maybe. But this is one of the most cleanest sharks I've ever had the pleasure of drawing. And, you know, as a chart squiggler, you kind of have to add confluence, right? You just can't just draw harmonics and not hit ratios. So this chart squiggler, or the magicians out here, the fugazi, you want to know where I think Bitcoin can go potentially? Well, I'm not looking here, but this is one of the cleanest shark ratio executions I've seen in a very long time. Is it gonna get there? The velocity. So here's another thing I found also. Don't take a picture of this, please. I beg of you. So a couple things to know. We crossed the MACD on the weekly. This was on May 6th, right? May 6th, May 2024. Look at this histogram bar touch. Then we crossed here on October 24th of 2024. Then we crossed again at an all-time high over here. That was back in February 10th, 2025. Then we went right back up. We created a new lower high histogram bar. Okay, on April 7th. And then we crossed over the MACD line with the signal on Monday the 12th of May 2025. Now, not only is this lower high, excuse me, but we crossed here at August 2020 on the 25th of 2025. Do you notice the trend here? What do you see? Histogram bars getting deeper, following trend line trending lower low. So then if we're going to add confluence, okay, this doesn't give me hope on the weekly. You want to know something even more fucked up? Look at the monthly. Let me turn on the Heikinashi. Okay. What do you see on the Heikinashi? Dude, this is really fucking bad. I can't believe I'm talking about this. Oh my god. Holy shit. Dude. Fuck it. I'm gonna post this on Twitter. I didn't want to do it, but fuck it. Now you just forced me. I've been holding this one back a little bit, but you know what? Nothing here screams fucking bullish. Nothing. Look at the EMAs. It's gonna get dirty here. Okay, we're breaking the fit. Actually, we broke the where is it? We broke the 10 EMA, which was acting as support on the monthly, excuse me. Okay. We don't want to fail that 20 EMA at 88K. This is not fucking bullish. So you want to know where I think Bitcoin could go? Well, my target just completely shifted after watching this MACD here. Look at the MACD here. Let me clean the noise. Actually, let me take a picture of this on the weekly before I forget. Please, before I forget. This just keeps getting worse and worse. Let me go ahead and so just like I have predicted 95 when we were at 114, and then we're literally just continuously selling off here. So what's happening now is, let me just go ahead and 1 second. Hold on. Let me just write this. MACD. Wait, what the? Let me just save this. Hold on. I'm saving it in my notes. Histogram chart. And then I'm going to add it to my notes. Okay, we're done with this. 44K is very plausible in the distant future, guys. I'm telling you, it is very plausible. Now, am I thinking we're gonna get there? Absolutely not. Not right now. We still have a lot of things to consider before we even get to 44K. Trust. Okay? I'm not saying, it's just the confluence is just overwhelming here. Right? The confluence is overwhelming. Now, not only that, but look at the MACD on the monthly. We haven't even, Jesus Christ, the last time we crossed is back in February 1st, 2022, roughly, right? Have we crossed ever since, besides coming back up on August 1st, 2023? My hope screen bullish. No, dude, I'm telling you, like, listen, like I said, a lot of things have to consider here before we even can think about 44K. But look at the MACD here on the monthly. We've never. This is the first time we're getting the splay between the MACD and the signal line, which is this purple line, is tightening. If you notice, the splay has always been distance. Distance. The MACD finally is crossing, getting closer, inches away to the signal line. Which the last time we ever did that was back in February 1st, 2022. So this is giving me confluence for that sharp harmonic completion. Perfect ratio at that. Is it going to get there? No. Is it Bible? No. But it just adds confluence. Look at this. The last time we crossed was back literally in 2022 of February. Let me go ahead and highlight that, and let me take a picture of this. Let me go ahead and take a picture of this. There is a world where Bitcoin can literally get to 44. There is a world out there. It's absolutely crazy. I've never seen this. I just caught this today. So let me go ahead and just make it cleaner. So this is the monthly. And this was back in that. Let me go ahead and take a picture of this. MACD monthly. Let me go ahead and take a picture of this. Can you, and then add it. So I'm adding it to my notes. So again, this is absolutely bearish. So that's what I think about Bitcoin. But nobody's talking about this. Nobody. Well, actually, I'm lying. People are talking about this. Let me get it twisted. But look at the negative DI. Holy shit. Oh my God. Dude, holy fuck. Yeah, we need a miracle here, folks. We need a fucking miracle. Higher it gets, seems like the harder it drops. Yeah, absolutely, it's gonna drop. But I do have a clean shark harmonic, literally at 41 and at the 0.5 ratio. And again, look at the monthly. I don't lie. We just broke the neckline here. Look at this. We just broke the fucking the neckline, which is absolutely nutty. The neckline we broke. Okay. Where's the next potential bounce here? I'm looking at this pivot zone here. This is another potential bounce here. Okay, so we have another second layer, and then I see a third layer here. All right, so literally max pain. Max fucking pain, guys. You know what? I'm gonna post this. Let me see if I can try and get the perfect image here, adding confluence. Like, literally. This is the monthly. Holy shit. Alright, let me draw the head and shoulders so that way people don't lose sleep. Here we go. I'm gonna send it off. Bitcoin. Harmonic completion on the monthly with RSI Head and Shoulders. Now, wait, hold on. I'm writing this. I'm gonna see how I can word this on Twitter because everybody's gonna freak the fuck out. Everyone's gonna freak out. Harmonic completion on the monthly with RSI Head and Shoulders. With the monthly RSI breaking below the Head and Shoulders neckline. And I'm gonna add some AI into this. Monthly and macro fib level completion at the 0.5. No, excuse me, harmonic completion on the monthly finishing at the 0.5 ratio. 40. There we go. We're writing it up. 44,115. Then we add the little squiggly lines with RSI breaking below and the head and shoulder neckline. Below the headline and the max fib level, so we can delete this. Also adding confluence, the MACD monthly nearing cross signal with MACD with signal. Last time we crossed was in, when did the fuck we cross? This was in January, February. All right, I'll just say January. January 1st of 2022. 2022. Not saying this is Bible, but interesting. The confluence. Long term. Generate 10 hashtags. Ooh, I love this. Controversy. Alright, I'm sending out this tweet. Let me see if it looks good. Harmonic completion on the monthly chart at the 0.5 Fibonacci. With RSI breaking below the head and shoulder neckline, adding confluence. Monthly MACD nearing a bearish cross with the signal line. Last crosser was not calling it gospel, but the long-term confluence is interesting. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and post this image, baby. Alright, we're going to post this image. Let me make sure it's perfect. Alright, we got that. Let me make sure it got my my YouTube. And then boom. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, harmonic completion. A monthly chart of the 0.5 Fibonacci 44 with RSI breaking below the head and shoulders with the RSI confluence monthly MACD. Alright, I'm gonna send this off, folks. Let's see, baby. Let's see. Let's go. I'm doing it. I sent it. I'm gonna be the fucking crazy guy. This motherfucker, he thinks it's going down 44%. It's going to 44K. I don't know, brother. I don't know, brothers. I don't know. This doesn't look good to me. It doesn't look good to me, folks. And I'm going to pin this post. I'm going to pin this to my profile. With the RSI breaking below. Look at that. Wow. Beautiful. I sent it. I sent it. Here you go, folks. I'm going to put it in the chat. I'm going to put it in the chat, folks. Take a look. Here's the post for the lazy. Controversial take, but fuck it. There it is. I sent it. Check the tweet, guys. That's a nasty Head and Shoulders. That's really bad. Like the video, guys, if you like this sort of content. I appreciate the help and the algos. To all my haters, God bless, baby. I'm thinking about making a newsletter, guys. I'm really thinking about it. I don't know how many people watch. I mean, you know, maybe out of 1 or 2 people, how many people watch their emails and read newsletters? I genuinely don't know. I don't do it, but maybe other folks do it. Holy shit. This is wild. You guys are seeing this first. Oh, baby. Controversy. That's his low. I honestly, I doubt we'll ever. You know how crazy it would be if we get to 44,000? Like, even thinking about it, like, that's absolutely fucking nuts. If you think we'll get to 44,000. But the confluence is overwhelming. Holy moly. Holy boy. Oh, baby. We gotta really have some savior here. We gotta really make this happen. We gotta really make this happen. That would be kind of insane. Wow. Anyway, folks, I'm probably gonna get a lot of crazy doomsayers DMing me. Let's see what happens. At this point, I might as well just chart on the monthly. Yeah. Well, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna grab this fid level. I'm gonna just swing it in there. And we're gonna call this one harmonic monthly. There you go. Now we can close that out and get back to normal. We are breaking below a key support line. Oh shit, now that I'm looking at this. Yeah, we're breaking below the 10 EMA on the monthly as well. Jesus. Wow, we just broke 92,000. Holy shit. We just broke 92. 92, folks. There is a volume average high at 56,828. What the fuck? Can you imagine this? 56,820 was my volume average high, depending on the scale and where I'm moving at. And then 49,281 is the next bottom. So 59.49. 57, excuse me, 49. Jesus. Jesus. I'm looking at my tweet, like, I think there's gonna be some crazies. Holy shit. Alright, folks. Should I get on stage? Should I get in some of these spaces and just get crazy? I should probably get on stage. What do you, chat, what do you guys think? Wait, did I lose connection? All right, folks. I'm gonna go ahead and call it quits. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please like the video, subscribe to my channel, and join the Discord. God bless. See you guys tomorrow, 9:30 a.m. tomorrow. Cheers. It does. It is. Follow the X account, Hector. Follow the X account. Join the Discord, brother.